What's going on, you guys? Salute to everybody in the building. We got to talk about this fight. We got to talk about the fight between David and David. David Benavidez versus Dave Morrell Jr. is going down, man. Hit that like button as you come on in, man. We got to talk about this one. Because I've seen some things. I don't know what I'm seeing. Is my eyes deceiving me? I don't know who's nervous, right? I want to get you guys' thoughts on this one, right? I want to get you guys' thoughts on this, for the past couple of days, few days, week, whatever it was. David Benavidez seemed to be very, very hostile, very agitated, very irritable. Now, this is kind of a typical thing when these fighters got fights coming up, they cutting weight, they just be aggravated. Dave Morrell seems really docile, really just cool, calm, collect, laid back. But part of me is questioning, where's this energy that he had before? Hit that like button, you come on in, and we got to talk about this fight. Of course, a few other things that happened in boxing. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It's been a little minute since we went live, but we here, right? Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. We already got a grammar police in the building. What's up, Jason Williams? I see you. Salute. Sonny's Chiba, salute. Yeah, we got grammar police in the building. I don't know who this guy is. These random dudes come out of nowhere. They don't have nothing to say about topic at hand, but they got shit to say about everything else. Who gives a fuck, bro? Intimidated? Yeah, I went and changed it because the grammar police may throw me in jail. These fucking dorks. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Bushido hardly makes any mistakes, but when he do, they gotta call it out. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Now, my initial prediction video, I just was on the fence. And I'm still kind of on the fence, but I moved off of it a little bit because I'm looking at both Davids. And David Benavidez is keeping that same energy. Actually, it intensified as the days went on. It intensified. He seems hostile. He went off on Sean from Fight Hype. I don't think Sean works for Fight Hype anymore. But he went off on Sean. Sean asked him a question. He went off on him. He snapped off on Benavidez at the press conference. He snapped off on Morrell at the press conference. Morrell didn't have that energy that I was looking for, bro. He didn't have it.
Energy, not like this fucking pussy right here. Peace and love. What was all that fucking shit that you were talking about back then? Look, now this guy's nervous. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And I hope you don't have no fucking excuses. Because you look scared as fuck right now. To be honest, you can smile, you do all the fuck you want. But watch. When you step into that ring this Saturday, that's El Monstruo's world. And you're gonna see exactly what the fuck I'm made of.
Is that dog or monster? What the hell? Is that dog or monster? What do you mean, bro? I mean, this name, the monster, is bullshit. Really bullshit. You don't have to know monster.
Tú vas a mirar quién es el monstruo el sábado, pendejo. You're gonna see who the fuck the monster is. You're gonna fucking see.
Si tú quieres que fuera así, lo hacemos así. Miedo no hay. Miedo no hay, papi.
I'm not doing it.
Miedo no hay. No, tranquilo.
Now, it could be, people can look at this in different, people have their own interpretation of how this looks. Some may say David Benavidez is pushing off nervous energy because he's just so overly aggressive. Some may say Dave Morrell is nervous because he's not keeping that same energy that he had for months, for years. He's been really, really vocal on David Benavidez, saying that he's this, he's that, he's running from him and all that. And now that the fight is happening, I don't see that same energy, bro. If I'm honest, I'm getting the vibes from Morrell that he just happy to be here, bro. Or Benavidez could be upset because not only do I got to lose weight, because let's be honest, when this fight first got announced, Benavidez looked terrible. But now he looks like he's in shape. So he had to cut all kinds of weight, get in shape, and he got to sell the fight. He's probably pissed because he even said, this fucking guy, he's not saying shit, so I got to sell the fight. So he's probably pissed off that he got to sell the fight. Morrell isn't really, he hasn't really done anything to really move the needle, if I'm honest, right? He hasn't done anything to move the needle for this fight. And it's probably why certain guys don't want to fight certain guys, because it's like, okay, I'll fight this dude, but it's not going to sell because this dude can't even fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody's like an Adrian Broner or a Floyd Mayweather where they can just sell the fight themselves. You kind of need a dance partner to kind of go back and forth and give the fans something. But however, when you're dealing with these Cuban guys, and it's be the Cuban guys a lot, right? It be the Cuban guys. They seem to have something against learning English. And it can be boring for a fight. Like, man, look, this dude's a tough fight. And then he ain't even gonna do nothing to sell the fight. The numbers ain't gonna do well because he can't fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've been saying for years on this channel. That these Cuban guys, these Afro-Latino guys, these Afro-Cubanos, they gotta learn English, bro. Because let's be honest, this fight probably ain't gonna sell well at all. I'm just come out and say it. This fight probably is not gonna sell too well at all. And it's not because of what Benavidez has done or anything. It's just because, well, Morrell isn't really that popular, right? Not too many people know who he is. This is his first time here on this type of stage. And he's not really doing anything to move the needle at all. Benavidez has been doing all the work. And Morrell just been chilling, smiling, almost docile. Now, this may not translate into the actual fight, but I've seen Morrell a little bit more amped up than this. I don't know, man. Is the energy different? Is the energy different now that he actually about to be fighting Benavidez, bro? Y'all know I had a 50-50 fight. I'm a fan of both guys. I don't necessarily have a horse in this race, but I'm calling it how I see it. I don't know if I like Morrell's energy because he's not keeping the same energy. He was talking big shit for years to David Benavidez. And now when they face to face, he's nodding, you know. When they had their first face off, he threw the belt at him. I mean, a lot of this stuff to me looked like nervous. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Maybe Benavidez is the one that's actually kind of nervous. Of course, it's a fight. You're going to be nervous. Nobody wants to lose in front of millions of people, right? But I don't know. Honestly, at this point, as of right now, I'm leaning towards David Benavidez. It seemed like he has more to prove. It seemed like he out to make a statement. It seemed like he got a point to prove. That's just what it looks like to me. He seemed like he just wants it more. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to go up in there and win because the skills go pay the bills. We're going to see who's the tougher guy. But I'll be lying to you if I didn't say that Morrell looked like he's feeling a little, I don't know, intimidated. Hey, Ma, I see you in the building. You said 50K racks. You said Morrell's going to be overwhelmed by the moment Benavidez works. Benavidez's hand speed is just something special. I can't even lie. That dude hand speed is literally, he got machine gun punches. He's the only fighter in boxing, regardless of the weight. I don't even see little fighters, smaller fighters, throwing punches like this dude throwing them. I mean, he could put them together. You know what I'm saying? I think Morrell going to have to use his legs in this fight. He don't want to be standing still with the El Monstro. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to do it. His hand speed, them little blistering shots, he does the machine gun punches. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just, the energy that I'm feeling from this fight, it's just something telling me Benavidez was going to get it done, bro. I don't know if Morrell ain't amped up enough for me, bro. And I can see if he wasn't a dude that wasn't talking trash. He was talking a lot of shit to the point where I felt like Morrell was punking Benavidez and Benavidez was scared of dude. But now that they about to actually fight and they had these face-offs and all this stuff, I'm getting a lot of nervous energy from David Morrell. Now, if he had been like this from the beginning, just cool, calm, then that's just how he is. But now I don't know, you guys. Maybe I'm overlooking it, right? Maybe I'm spot on with this. But something telling me that Benavidez is going to win this fight now. I moved off the fence a little bit, and now I'm leaning towards Benavidez. I'm a fan of both dudes, so it's not like I want to see anybody lose. But I'm leaning towards Benavidez, man. He seemed like he wants it more. He also mentioned Canelo Alvarez. He got asked about Canelo. He said he's not coming back down to 68. He said he don't care about the money no more, and none of that, like he's not about to be chasing this dude around. So Canelo Alvarez, he got what he wanted. He waited Benavidez out. Benavidez is no longer going to be going back down to 168 pounds. He probably can't even make the weight comfortably anyway. Canelo Alvarez did what he wanted to do. This is what he wanted. And honestly, this is what Tank is doing too. Tank's going to wait these guys out. And then, they're going to be too big for him and, all this other shit. I'm getting so sick of these diva fighters. I don't know what to do. So now he got to go up to 135 and kind of make his mark there. He's been Canelo's mandatory for about 3 years. He's been a number one contender in 168 pounds for about 3 years. Guess what? He never got no big fight with Canelo. So now he got to fight David Morrell. his nemesis, somebody who I felt like he was possibly put on the back burner for maybe a multitude of reasons. Maybe because Morrell, the Cuban fighters are really tough. They're really skilled. They're really good. Guys don't really want to deal with the Cuban fighters too much. Or it could be a situation to where this guy's a tough fight and it won't be able to sell that well. He ain't got that much. He ain't put that much work in the ring yet. He only got less than like 15 fights, and he don't speak English that good. So it's boy. You said Morrell got his number. I never seen Benavidez. Hey, look, that's what I'm saying too. That's what I'm looking at it from both sides. Some may say that Benavidez is pushing off nervous energy, and honestly, he's a little bit more aggressive than usual. He's snapping off on reporters. He just seems pissed off. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because the fight ain't selling well. I don't know if it's just his way of handling the nervous energy. I mean, it's only natural for these dudes to be nervous anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking them for being nervous. I mean, that's normal. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be nervous. This is a big fight. This is a rival. This is somebody that's been talking shit. His bragging rights on the line. And everything else is on the line. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily mind the nervous energy, but, man, Morrell is not keeping the same energy at all. He's not even saying nothing. He said, you a bitch, he said all kinds of stuff. These dudes got to learn English, bro. These dudes got to learn English, bro. You got to learn the language, bro. This fight is not going to sell because you can't talk, bro. If he had a dance partner they had the gift of gab or at least could speak English and go kind of do interviews or have some sound bites or something, he didn't have nothing. Nothing. You said Benavidez didn't have that energy to the Morrell didn't shake his hand. Yeah, he said somebody it was his birthday and he was in a good mood and he wanted to shake his hand and shit, and then that kind of just pissed him all the way off. So that's what he said about that. Benavidez do be getting like this though when it's kind of crunch time with fights. He gets kind of, he kind of gets like this, but for this fight it seems to be more than usual. I don't know. Am I looking too deep into it? I don't know. But whatever the case, we go find out tomorrow. Of course, we got other fights as well on the card. Pitbull Cruz fighting old boy. You know what I'm saying? Fiero, I don't know his name. I don't know who dude is, Mr. Mahou. We got the rematch. I guess you could say, is this a rematch, right? Between Brandon Figueroa and Stephen Fulton. That's going down. We gonna see if Fulton got something left in him to go ahead and get the job done against Figueroa. That should be a good card overall. It should be a pretty solid card. Pitbull Cruz is a pretty exciting fighter. He's action-packed. We're going to see how that fight plays out. But as far as the main event, man, it's still a 50-50 fight until further notice. But if I'm going off energy alone, I'm going to lean towards Benavidez. He just seems like he has something to prove. And now with all this shit he's been talking, he going to have to go out there and really make a statement. He going to really have to go out there and show. You know what I'm saying? Because if he go out there and lose against Morrell, it's going to be 2 times the blow. It's going to be 2 times as vicious. You know what I'm saying? If he just had been cool this whole time. You said 70-30 Morrell? Man, this is I don't know, man. On reason do Morrell got enough experience? You know what I'm saying? We know the Cuban fighters usually have really extensive amateur backgrounds, but Benavidez been here before. You know what I'm saying? And he got a nice amount of professional fights now. He's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He should be pretty comfortable in there. This is Morrell's first time really this is like his first pay-per-view, right? You say it's 50-50, but I got Morrell. Hey, I'm not knocking nobody that got Morrell. I'm damn near leaning towards him too. But something telling me Benavidez is just going to get it done. It's just something about it. You said last time Benavidez was on this type of time, it took the ref to keep playing upright. I'm telling you. And I think this is I think that this fight with Morrell, because Morrell been talking trash for years, more so than anybody else in David Benavidez's career. So I think Benavidez is going to really try to go out there and really, put a hurting on this dude. And it's up to what's up, Wayne Hennessy? I see you in the building. It's up to Morrell to put a stop to that. I don't know, man. Styles make fights. I always felt like Morrell, and I hate to say felt, but I always believed that Morrell um, was the is really good, but he still seems to be kind of rough around the edges. Like he could still use more experience and be a little bit more polished. Um, and Benavidez seemed to really got his style down packed. You know, he's kind of like a mummy in there sometimes, but his hand speed is just ridiculous, ridiculous hand speed. His presence in the ring probably is probably a lot for guys, right? He's a pretty big dude. He has that presence about him that can damn near drain you if you're not really prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? One of those dudes who just he not even really throwing punches or doing anything, but the way he just pressuring you, it could just be overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Will Morrell be able to deal with all that? I mean, we both seen both guys looked at like shit at 175 pounds in their last fights. They're like heavyweight. They both did look good against the bigger guys that they was fighting. Maybe they look good against each other now. Yeah, he's a little rough around the edges, Morrell. He's just a little rough. You know what I'm saying? I see the skill, I see the technique, but it's like he's a little rough around the edges, and maybe things will get polished as time goes as he gets a little bit more experience. He got what, like 10 fights or something like that, 12 fights? But maybe Morrell just calm and cool because this is the way he's got to play it. You know, maybe he's cool, calm, like, yeah, let this dude just drain himself of all this unnecessary energy and animosity. I got him riled up, and now he's gonna fall right into my trap. Maybe this is Morrell's game. We're gonna see if he's that type of fighter. You know, with those IQ fighters that can get a guy riled all up, and now I got you. I got you right in my trap, and I got you right where I want you. You're gonna come out here, guns blazing, and I'm gonna be slick as ice out there. You said just about the press because I could tell Benavidez simply cannot bully or pressure him like he does other guys. Well, Benavidez did benefit from being primarily the bigger fighter against everybody he's fought. You know what I'm saying? He was a bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? Against Morrell, I don't think he gonna necessarily have that size advantage that he has been comfortable having since we've been seeing him. You said 11 fights? Yeah, 11 fights, bro. That's man. You said Morrell mean in that ring. You said, is this fight going a distance? I don't know, Chief Red Cloud. That's a good question, bro. This fight is still like I still don't know what's gonna happen. Is it gonna go to distance? That's a great question. It could very well go to distance. I guess it depends on. Um, I'm gonna say it depends on what Morrell does if it goes to distance or not. If Morrell decides to pull out his Cuban boxing shoes and just play a smart boxing game, he could do that, and he got good power too. So he could outbox him for a majority of the fight, and then coast straight to a decision. Or if it turns into a fight out of nowhere, I think Benavidez will have the edge if it turns into a fight. I don't know, bro. This fight is still 50-50, man. I'm going for Benavidez just based off the energy. He seemed like he has something to prove, so I think he's gonna really go for it. But that don't mean it's gonna work out for him. You know what I'm saying? This could be a trap for Morrell. He could walk right into a trap. Morrell say, I got this fool riled up. He all pissed off, wasting all this unnecessary energy. I'm just chilling. I can't wait to get in the ring. Wait till the lights come on. I'm gonna show everybody. Maybe that's what Morrell is thinking. Maybe that's what it is. But we don't know because there's a language barrier. We can't feel the mannerisms or no stuff like that because there's just these dudes don't be speaking English, bro. You gotta speak the language, dude. Like, I don't understand why these Cuban guys come over here and they don't learn the language, bro. Where are you at? And then he's from Minnesota. I don't think there's a huge Latin Hispanic community, let alone Cuban community, all the way up north, damn near in Canada, in Minnesota, where it's cold all the damn time. A lot of the Latino guys is in Miami and in southern states, Houston, stuff like that, where it's warmer. He's all the way up north. Bro, you should at least learn some English by now to where you can carry a press conference, dude. And I'm gonna keep saying that until I start to see these guys speak English, bro. I've been talking about my boy Lara. Lara's one of my favorite fighters, and I've been saying for years, why ain't you learning English, bro? Canelo Alvarez could speak fluent English damn near now. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, bro? Nah, no, like, come on, man. We can't get jiggy with that. We can't get hype off that, bro. We don't understand it like that, bro. We understand a few words here and there, you know, Aki and all that. We understand a few, but we don't understand everything, bro. We can't get hype off that, bro. There's no subtitles on the screen, bro. This ain't anime. We need, like, come on, man. So if I was Benavidez, I'd be pissed off because I'm over here trying to sell the fight and shit, trying to, you know, get people interested talking shit. I don't even feel like talking shit. I just want to train and get ready. But I got to go out here and talk shit and act like I'm some monster and do all this. I'll be mad too. You said Morrell hit too hard for Benny. This is someone who has missiles for hands versus pillow hands. Ah, man, I don't know, man. But those pillows coming fast, though. And those pillows will rock your brain a little bit, you know, rattle your brain. I don't know, man. This fight's still 50-50, bro. It's a really good fight, man. It's an excellent fight. It's a great fight on paper. Hopefully it plays out. Hopefully it's a great fight, man. Hopefully the fans win, too. Hopefully it's not a boring fight. I don't think it's going to be boring, though. David Benavidez is never really in a boring fight. He's a very action-packed fighter. He likes to fight. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a fun fight, man. I think it really depends on what type of fight Morrell brings, though, because I don't see Benavidez having, you know, Benavidez. He's gonna be coming forward for the most part. He's not gonna be on the back foot like that. He's not gonna be razzling and dazzling. You know, he's gonna come forward like a machine, bro, like a monster. That's what he's gonna do. And depending on what Morrell does, I think that's gonna determine how the fight's gonna play out. You said Link? Hey, you say you hate listening to Andy Cruz. Bro, these dudes don't load. And I'm going to tell YSM, bro, you got to tell Andy to speak the language. I think YSM did say that he knows how to speak a little bit of English, but he don't, they're not really. I heard a lot of those dudes could speak English, but they don't like the way they sound. That's what I heard. I'm not sure how true it is. I heard that some years ago. A lot of those dudes really know how to speak some English, like Laura, but they don't like the way they sound when they speak English. You know what I'm saying? Like Canelo kind of sounds, you know, funny a little bit. Yeah, that's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think if you go be fighting here in America, you got to learn the language, bro. Like if I was a fighter and I was fighting overseas, I'll have to learn the language where I just got to learn the language, bro. At least a little bit. You said we smoking on that Benavidez pack tomorrow. You said you got Benny by KO, weigh in confirming for me, but you don't never know. I know, Sonny, you just don't know, bro. I'm leaning towards Benny. He just was so ready, bro. He just seems ready, bro. Some may say it's nervous energy, but I think he's ready.
Energy, not like this fucking pussy right here. Peace and love. What was all that fucking shit that you were talking about back then? Look, now this guy's nervous. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And I hope you don't have no fucking excuses. Cause you look scared as fuck right now. To be honest, you can smile, you do all the fuck you want, but watch. When you step into that ring this Saturday, that's El Monstruo's world. And you're gonna see exactly what the fuck I'm made of.
Man. Language, David. Language. Benny was cussing up a storm, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like the energy though, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Benny's energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I got a problem, I'm gonna call Benny, man. He ready. You know what I'm saying? If I got a problem, I'm calling Benny, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like the energy now. This is gonna have to translate into the ring tomorrow night, though. You did a lot of talking now, Benny. So now you gotta show up. And whatever approach Morrell brings to the fight, you gonna have to bring the fight, bro. Because people looking at you, bro. Most people don't even know, outside of us hardcore fans, most people really don't know who Morrell is. So people will be looking at you to go out there and do what you do. So he may have put pressure on himself, but he had to because he had to kind of push this fight. It's a pay-per-view fight. You know, he don't have a Caleb Plant as a dance partner. He don't have a Canelo as a dance partner. He got to sell this fight with a guy who's not even speaking the language, who has only 11 fights that mass majority of the casual fans don't know who he is. So a lot of the pressure, I think, is on David Benavidez as well. To sell the fight, to win the fight, to look good in the fight. You said David wasn't a street dude, but his brother was. Morrell is from communism. I don't think he's scared. Yeah, I mean, he probably not, bro. But I'm just looking at like he was talking a lot of shit, bro. And I thought that trash talk was gonna carry all the way up until now. But nah, he seemed to be just, he was nodding his head like, man, what? Peace and love. Like, what? This is war, bro. Look, Benavidez talking trash. I didn't want to have the sound, but he talking trash, and he just smiling, just nodding his head. He's a totally different guy than he was like 3 months ago. Like a totally different dude. But maybe this is part of his game, man. May the best man win, though, ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a fan of both fighters. You know what I'm saying? Maybe bittersweet, depending on how it play out. It may be bittersweet. I don't necessarily want to see nobody lose. I like both of these dudes, but somebody got to take that L tomorrow night. Hell, it might still be a draw. It might be a draw. This fight might be a draw, a majority draw, majority decision, something weird like that. It may be something like that, so we can't erase that from the realm of possibility. That could be a thing to where this fight might be a draw. They may end up fighting 2 or 3 times, y'all. They may be a perfect matchup for each other. They may be canceling each other out, and it may be a thing to where they got to fight again. You said Benny brother, nothing. Benavidez some tough dudes, man. They remind me of some Mexican dudes from like Chicago or something. Like they have that type of attitude. They from Arizona, but they remind me of some hood Mexican dudes from Chicago. You said Morrell already under the skin. He probably is, bro. He probably is. I'm like I said, I'm looking at it from all aspects. Some people may say it's Benavidez that's, intimidated and nervous, or some may say it's Morrell because he's not really pushing out like he, doing the stuff that he was doing. Oh yeah, I'm going live for the post fight reaction. So definitely, yeah, I missed last week's post fight, whatever fight that was with Steven Sokol. I missed that one, but I'm definitely going live for this one. Absolutely, I have to. We got to talk about this, and this is one of the big ones, man. Definitely going live for this one, Jason. Good fight, man. I don't know, man. Who you guys got winning? Benavidez and Morrell. Let's see it in the chat. It seems like it might be about 50-50 based off what I'm seeing from the comments. You said Morrell stopping him. It could be early. What? Well, we have seen Benavidez drop before, though, right? By a lesser, I guess you could say a lesser guy, lesser skilled guy. We have seen him drop before. Morrell do got power, really good power, really solid skills. Still a little rough around the edges, but that he'll be polished with it, more experience. But man, this fight is, man, the more I talk about it, it's still just 50-50 for me. But man, Benavidez, you said Benavidez 51-49. That's how close it is, man. You said David Benavidez split decision. I'm live from Vegas, headed there tomorrow. Man, yeah, be careful and have a good time, man. You said Benny used to them lights. Benavidez, Morrell. You said Morrell wins, stops him. Morrell easy wins. 50 bands on Morrell. Hell nah. That's too much, man. That's too much of a risk, bro. I wouldn't do that. 50 bands? Nah. Even if I had it like that to just play, I wouldn't even do it. It's too risky, bro. This is too 50-50 for me. You said Morrell by decision? Will Morrell get a decision if it's close? Will he lose a popularity contest? Because let's be honest, when we talk in popularity contests and marketability and how things play out in boxing sometimes the guy that's more marketable wins. The popular fighter wins. Why? Because, well, he's bilingual and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Will they let the Afro-Cubano, who could barely speak English, beat the Mexican Ecuadorian fighter who's bilingual? Will they let that happen? A guy that's kind of, was supposed to take the torch from Canelo, but Canelo don't want to give it to him. So you said nobody getting stopped. Man, this fight is tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this fight is tough, dude. This fight is tough. Like one end, I want to say Benavidez go get it done, but then it's like, wait a minute, well, but this is Morrell. Like, man, this fight's tough, bro. It's about 50-50 as it gets, man. Salute to both of these dudes for making it happen. This is about as 50-50 as it gets, in my opinion. But if I'm going off energy alone, and who seems to just be more ready for the moment, I'll have to lean towards Benavidez. You said I really hope Bud beats Canelo. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him too, bro. I'm sick of Canelo too, bro. I heard something about a rehydration clause or something crazy like that. Like, wait, what? Man, he better not be talking about no rehydration clause. On Crawford? Get out of here, dude. If Canelo puts a clause on Crawford, nah, don't even take the fight, bro. Don't even take the fight, bro. If he got to put a clause on you, just don't even take the fight, dog. Oh yeah, Clarissa Shields fights Sunday, right? Yeah, she fights Sunday, so we got that fight too. So be sure to look out for that one too. Clarissa Shields is gonna be fighting at heavyweight. I think the chick only has like 5 or 7 fights though. Clarissa Shields really just got nobody to fight, bro. She's a really, really, really big fish. She's an orca in a fish pond, dude. And she really have nobody to fight for real, for real. To where she got to go all the way up to heavyweight. Salute to D Lucky for the super chat. Salute to you, D Lucky. He says Morrell looks shaky in his last fight. David can stop him possibly. Morrell can outbox him, but he needs to move all night and be in 15-round shape. Yes, he does, bro. Yes, he does. And yeah, actually, against what was the dude named Hot Rod, right? That's what been Morrell fought last. He didn't look good in that fight at all. He started off really good, but then as the rounds went on, it seemed like he just really couldn't hurt the guy, and he just didn't look good in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Neither guy honestly looked good in their last fights at 175 pounds, in my opinion. They just didn't look good. But maybe this go round against a guy who's just now coming up as well. They'll probably do better against each other now. But they both look like shit in their last fights at 135. I can't even lie. You said Sunday on the Zone. You said what test Canelo taking? Who knows, man? I don't know. I'm getting sick of Canelo, bro. I can't wait till he's done with boxing. I can't wait till he's done. You said Morrell was looking like he had dementia holding his coach's shoulder so he didn't get lost after the weigh. Bro, see? People point out little stuff like that, man. Boxing fans pay attention to small details. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, is Morrell like, he never been here before? So do he got that nervous energy going into this thing? Like, man, is he going to be able to perform like he normally performs against some of those, lesser fighters that he's been fighting? Is he going to still be able to bring that same ferocity that he was beating up on other dudes? Is he going to be able to bring that to the Mexican monster? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to be able to still do that? I'm not feeling that from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sensing that from him. I'm not sensing that at all. I'm sensing a very docile Morrell, if I'm honest. That's just what I'm sensing. Now, he could just be all playing the game and letting Benavidez get all out of whack, and he put him all into his genjutsu or something. Got him all in an illusion. He don't know where he at, what's going on. He don't know what this dude is doing. He could be doing that as well. I don't know, bro. We gonna find out. You said if Benavidez tries to trade with Morrell, I don't know if he's going to sleep, though, bro. I don't know if he's going to sleep. This fight is crazy, dude. I can't call it, y'all. I can't. I don't even know if I see a knockout. I don't know if I see a knockout. I think both guys are gonna be able to deal with. Honestly, I think the only way I see a true stoppage is if Benavidez overwhelms him, and you know how Benavidez he got some flurries, some combos, and the referee pulls off pulls him off of him because he's not firing back, or he got stunned and he's on the ropes, and the Benavidez is teeing off on him with them blistering combos he throws. That way I can see a stoppage. But other than that, a flat out knockout, I don't know if I see that. You said Morrell hitting like better beef? You said I'm leaning slightly towards Benavidez, but I'm not going to be shocked. No, I'm not either, bro. I'm the same. I'm leaning slightly towards Benavidez. But I wouldn't be surprised if Morrell won. I just wouldn't be. You said David getting stopped, but he can't be outboxed. Which David? Do Morrell got fast enough feet to box for 12 rounds to deal with the pressure that Benavidez is going to bring? Did Benavidez get better at cutting off the ring? If that was the case, right? Is he going to be good at cutting off the ring and trapping them? And like I said, guys like Benavidez, who aren't fleet-footed fighters, they're not slicksters, they're not going to be doing all that moving around the ring. But what they do is their presence in the ring could be draining if you're not prepared for it. The way they're cutting you off, he's not even throwing punches really, but the way he's pressuring you could just be overwhelming. Good fight, man. Really, really good fight. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Speaking of that, Brian Garcia has enrolled in VADA, for those who don't know. So now he's going to be taking he's enrolled in VADA, so he could be drug tested now. He should have did it in the first place instead of being a little asshole. You know what I'm saying? You got to enroll in VADA, dude. Keyshawn Davis got his fight coming up with Benachek. Yeah. You said I'm going to have anxiety waiting for the main event. Yeah, man. I know Morrell's your guy, man. Morrell's your guy, so I already know. I already know how that be. When one of your favorite fighters or one of your fighters is about to fight and he's undefeated, you don't want it, man. Yeah, I already know how that is. It's going to be almost like you fighting. It's almost like you part of the team. So I already know what that is like, bud. Go stop Canelo. Like I said, man, I'm rooting for both guys. I don't necessarily have a horse in the race. May the best man win. For me, a good scenario for me personally would be a draw. But who knows? Who knows how this fight could play out? I'm leaning more towards a draw than anything. I just see this fight possibly ending in a draw. If nobody gets knocked out and it's competitive, it might be a draw. Or at the very least, Benavidez gets a split decision win. Yeah, anxiety is what makes boxing great, yes. Absolutely. It's like a rush that fight fans get. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You damn near feel like you fighting yourself. You be sweating. Especially if it's a big fight. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, we also got UFC tomorrow too, by the way, for the guys who gonna be up early in the morning. UFC's tomorrow. Israel Adesanya makes his return against, I don't know who this dude is, but dude looks strong and he looks about as big as Izzy as far as height too. So Izzy fighting tomorrow on the UFC for the MMA fans out there. So that's gonna be on in the morning and afternoon. We gonna have fights all day tomorrow, y'all. There's gonna be fights on all day tomorrow, from like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, all the way until all night. So there's gonna be fights on all day. You said you was at the weigh-in, it was dope? You said Morrell looked bigger and stronger? So you said in person, Morrell looked at bigger and stronger. That's interesting. Hey, lost our voice for weeks after Buddy Spence, dude. Weeks. Yeah, I lost my voice after that fight. When blood fights, I get nervous as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. I be nervous as a motherfucker. Shaky legs. You ain't lying, bro. Hey, shaky legs and everything like you about to fight, bro. That shit crazy. That's the fight fans, man. That's us fight fans, man. We be nervous like we about to fight. Especially when you emotionally invest into the fight, and it's fighters that you've been talking about and arguing about with other fans for months, and then they about to fight, and you be nervous like, oh fuck, he better not lose. Shit. What's up, Jessica? I see you in the building, sis. You said Morrell is more lean and cut. Morrell looks like he's in really good shape, bro. He looks like he's in phenomenal shape. He looks great. He looks good. He looks like he's ready. Physically, he looks ready. I mean, he could be ready, bro. You know, this whole docile Morrell probably just like, man, I'm cool. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not nervous at all. You know, and I wouldn't really pay that too much attention because guys like Floyd Mayweather used to do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just be up in there. He just like it's another day in the office. Just like he just go another day at work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Morrell already then mastered that. We gonna find out, man. It's gonna be a lot of questions. It's gonna be a lot of questions. Once that bell rings, there's gonna be a lot of questions answered. Yeah. The anxiety be real in these real fights, bro. In these bullshit fights, they don't. You know what I'm saying? But like real fights, like man, like when Wilder fought Fury, man, y'all already know how that went down. You know what I'm saying? I've been arguing for years with people about Wilder, and you know what I'm saying? That was terrible. Yeah, that's right. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Now, this fight gonna have me hyped, man. I ain't gonna lie. This fight, I'm gonna be hyped. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see how it plays out. Man. But I think Benavidez winning will be better for boxing. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be better for boxing. But if Morrell wins, Benavidez gonna be looking for that rematch, depending on how the fight plays out. You said Morrell is gonna be the one coming forward, not Benavidez. That's gonna be interesting. And that could be key for Morrell to try to push the El Monstro back. To force him to fight going backwards. You know what I'm saying? To force him to fight going backwards. I don't think Benavidez could fight very well going backwards. He's so used to coming forward, bullying guys, being the bigger guy as well. I don't necessarily believe he's going to have all those advantages in this fight. This is going to be crazy, bro. This is a great fight, man. Yeah, Morrell called him out first, ma. Yeah, he called him out first. Morrell he talked himself into this fight. You said Beterbiev versus Benavidez. Benavidez might want to tighten up that defense a little bit before he gets in there with that dude. You see his fist. You see the photo. I'm sure you guys probably seen it. The photo of man, his hand don't even look human, bro. It literally look like he got sledgehammers for fists, bro. Like there's no way this dude's hands is that big like that, bro. You said Benavidez is weak. Morrell ain't scared of him because he knows the weight bully is trying to throw him off his game. That could be, the play. And Morrell ain't falling for none of it. And it's pissing Benavidez off even more. And Morrell go turn on the switch to the Cuban boxing school and could very well box his socks off for 12 rounds. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I can only throw out the possibilities. I think Beef was going to get Beterbiev next time, y'all. I think Beef was going to get him. You said he brought in boxers like Rigo and Lara for this fight. That's not going to work with Morrell. Yeah, because Morrell actually the newer generation Cuban boxers, not like Rigo and Lara, they old school in my opinion. But I'm talking about like the newer generation. Well, Lara kind of more aggressive now too. They're more aggressive, man. The Cuban fighters now today, they're more aggressive than they, before they was more defensive minded, defense first. But now they kind of bringing it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this is gonna be a good one, y'all. This is a good one. Hey, he is a monster with that pressure. That pressure And those combinations, bro, is just his machine gun. I should have had the clip playing. The machine gun punches, bro. I don't see nobody in boxing throwing punches like this dude, bro. Not even lighter guys is throwing them hands like a machine gun like he can throw them. That's just one of his special abilities, bro. And if Morrell's standing still, or if he gets stunned with something, man, he gonna have to do something because you know a blistering combo is coming. A blistering combo. You said Dubois was calm before he fought AJ. Look what happened. People are seeing what they want to see because they are picking their favorite without even being aware of it. I mean, I'm just seeing what I see, bro. I like both of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of both fighters. So I'm just going off of what I see. I could be looking too deep into it. Morrell could be lulling him into a trap. Or Morrell simply just don't got that same energy because, well, now the time is coming. I talked myself into the situation. Am I ready for it? You know what I'm saying? It could be that as well. Who knows? But Benavidez was talking crazy. He was talking crazy.
All energy, not like this fucking pussy right here. Peace and love. What was all that fucking shit that you were talking about back then? Look, now this guy's nervous. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And I hope you don't have no fucking excuses. Cause you look scared as fuck right now. To be honest, you can smile, you do all the fuck you want, but watch.
He said you look scared as He said you look scared as fuck right now. Oh man, Benavidez, that dude, bro. He like, you look scared as fuck right now. Talking hella shit, bro. Oh man, Morrell gonna have to shut him up, man. This is a good fight, y'all. Salute to them for making it happen, man. You said Benavidez is playing mind games? That's what I'm saying. That's why I already knew fans were gonna say, well, he's doing this when he's doing that. Man, this fight, they may have to fight again, man. They may have to fight again, man. You said all that tough talk not gonna give him power, though. No, it's not. We know that talking don't win fights. I'm just looking at the energy. He seems like he's just, either it's just nervous energy pushing out to aggression, or this is just him like, yeah, I'm gonna really make a statement on this dude. You know what I'm saying? So you said Gary, when he had the faster than Mir Khan, fast hands boxes, Mir Khan Sugar Ray Leonard. Yeah, he has. Gary Russell was lightning quick too. Lightning quick hands. Speaking of Sugar Ray, hold up. I got something for y'all. Hold up. Real quick. I also seen some clip. Maybe I'll do it on another when I go live again, but dude been saying Mike Tyson's fights was fake. And I guess dude's been saying it. Whoever, I forgot this guy's name. He's been saying it for a while. I got the clip. I'm gonna play it next time on live stream. And he showed some of Mike Tyson's fights, bro. And it's like, how did I not notice this before? Bro, Mike Tyson was not hitting these guys, bro. Now, either these dudes was just so scared that they was looking for a way out, or they was on the take, bro. He was not hitting these guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it at that. We're gonna talk about that some other time. But look at this.
Ray, you'll do anything to duck this, even getting yourself beat by Claude.
Me duck you? You better be ducking those bombs from Bias.
No sweat, Ray.
We'll see.
We'll see.
That in the second fight that we had, the war, I think it's called the war, you beat me. You beat me, Tommy.
Look me in my eye and tell me that, Ray.
I can't do that.
Tommy, is that not enough?
Oops.
You whooped me how many times?
No. Okay, I beat Tom.
No, how many times you whooped me?
I beat you one time decisively.
No, but
I crushed you. But what I want to say, I mean, we were rivals, major rivals.
We were, we still are.
No, Tommy, we're not. I know this guy, man. You know?
He don't know me very well. I really want to give it to him. But he knocked me down real quick.
Stop! Oh, God!
Ooh, man.
What I do? Fuck that nigga up, Tommy.
He's shrunk.
He did, Tommy. He's shrunk. He did shrunk. I did too. He's shrunk.
They over 40 years been talking shit back and forth with each other. I just had to put that in there real quick. That is the funniest shit ever to me, man. They was young dudes in their 20s, all the way to 60-year-old men still talking shit to each other, bro. That is hilarious. Hey, I'm gonna play the Mike Tyson clip right now, real quick. Hold up, man. Let me just play the clip, man. Hold up. We go play
energy,
that
not
clip.
like this fucking pussy right here.
Hold on, let's play the clip, man. And y'all just use your, hey, look, I love Mike Tyson, so let's not get it twisted. But hold up, man. We gonna play this clip real quick. Let me upload it real quick. And then you guys give your thoughts, man. I mean, look, man, I don't, my eyes can't be deceiving me. I know what a fake fight looks like. I know when somebody gets hit for real looks like. Hold up, man. This might make some people mad, man. I made some people mad just from posting it on Facebook. People got mad at me. I'm like, bro, what'd you get mad at me for? I love Mike Tyson. This is crazy. I never really sat there and I've seen a lot of this stuff, and it's like I never really paid it no attention in that kind of detail. But look. Oh shit, it has music. I'm gonna have to play it some other time without the music. I ain't trying to get a copyright. It has music. But basically in that clip right there, I'll play it next time we go live. I'll take the music out. But basically in that clip, dude was supposed to fall from a body shot. The body shot, he didn't even throw a body shot. He threw an uppercut, and the uppercut didn't even land, and he still fell. Then there was another clip they showed of him as an amateur. They was amateurs. And he hit dude with a push. It wasn't even a punch. It was a push. And dude just fell down, and then he just laid out, sprawled out like he got hit with a hammer. Like, nah, man. And there was some other clips. I'm gonna play it next time we go live, man. But yeah, that was just something that I saw on the internet. Yeah, I didn't want to play the clip, man, because it had sound and music. I don't want to get copyright. But he didn't touch him, bro. He didn't touch, what's that, Bruce Sheldon, I think that was? He didn't touch him at all, bro. And then this leads me to think, and then I start thinking, like, wait a minute. If this is true, right? If Mike Tyson was really in fixed fights, and we seen the Jake Paul fight, there's a lot of fixed shit going on in that one. But if we think about it, when Mike Tyson actually fought somebody that wasn't scared of him, that came to fight him, he kind of lost the fight. But then he was in there with these dudes that were just kind of like, either they were just too scared of him, or they were just, I don't know what it was, bro. We gonna talk about that some other time, though. See, I knew some people was gonna get mad, man. They was either, like I said, they was either scared as shit because dudes was terrified of Mike Tyson, or they was on the tape. Mike Tyson was extremely marketable. No. There wasn't glancing punches, bro. Them punches was not landing, dude. They was not landing. If I had more time, I'll go take the sound out real quick and then play it again. But those punches was not landing. It was not no real, nah, man. Nah. And I love Mike Tyson, bro. But I have my questions. You never know, right? You just never know. I would hate for that to be true. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike Tyson was that guy, man. He was a marvel. He was that guy. Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's like Michael Jordan. It's like Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? But we go talk about that some other time. But this fight tomorrow, man, is gonna be a really good one. I think the fans should win. You know, based off paper, I think us as fans should win. Meaning, it's gonna be an excellent fight for fans. It's gonna be a great fight for boxing. It should be a good stylistic matchup. And David Benavidez, he has a very fan-friendly style. He's never necessarily in any boring fights. There's always action when Benavidez fights. And even when he fights boxers, he still finds ways to kind of cut these guys off and be able to do the things that he do. So we're going to see if he can do that against a bigger, stronger guy than David Morrell. That's going to be something to see. We're going to see if David Morrell could stop David Benavidez. We're going to see if David Morrell could put up a performance of a lifetime, because I just feel like the experience thing is going to probably play a factor. It could possibly play a factor, the experience, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? We've seen crazier things happen in boxing. You said you got Fulton? A lot of people felt Fulton got a gift last time. Oh, yeah, Carmel do got a fight. Speaking of Carmel, that kid grew up a lot in the past 2 years, didn't he? Like, he looked like a baby tank, like a little kid. Man, he hit a growth spurt. He looked like he got a damn near a beard. You know, he big as hell. Like, Yeah, he hit a crazy growth spurt. That's why he missed weight that last fight so bad, because he just hit a crazy growth spurt out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So Camero's becoming a young man now. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna see how Camaro looks in this fight. You said Camaro at 35? Yeah, he gonna be coming after Tank soon. Tank was talking shit to him and took him off the card. That's supposed to be little homie. Yeah, Foden won the first one, but barely. I don't know, man. I'm rooting for Foden, though. For sure. I'm rooting for Foden. You said that beer was Photoshopped, so you saw it. I thought that shit was real. I'm like, wait a minute, this little dude, he got a full beer. I barely can get a man. Come on. You said that beer was Photoshopped. It probably was, man. Ain't no telling what's real out here nowadays. You said you got Morrell? Man, this fight is good, dude. I don't know who gonna win. I can't wait to do the post-fight reaction. We go talk about it, so be sure to stop in. We definitely go talk about this one. Okay, he don't got a beard. Bro, I seen the photo. He had he got that light brown hair. He had a light brown beard on him, bro. I'm like, wait a minute, he grew a beard? I'm like, no way. People just doing anything. You said you got Morrell also. Salute, man, Anthony Wayne. I see you in the building. And salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love to all you guys for stopping in. I know I haven't went live in a little minute, but we here and we gonna be live tomorrow too. And we're gonna be live for Clarissa fight as well. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be live for Clarissa as well. She got a heavyweight fight coming up, so we gotta see how the sis do in her heavyweight debut. Is this a heavyweight debut? It should be. But that chick only got like 5 fights or 7 fights. She's very green. So I guess that may balance things out, but we're gonna see. If this chick could punch or if she's hitting hard, it could be interesting. You said Morrell easy? I don't know if it's gonna be easy, bro. If I'd have seen Morrell fight, because my last memory of Morrell wasn't necessarily a good one against Hot Rod. But shit happens. Not every fight, not everybody's gonna go up in there and put up a A-level, B-level performance like a Bud or a Floyd. So, you go have an off nights or nights where dudes just give you trouble or dude style may just give you problems. We go see, man. I don't know, man. This fight may come down to whose style is better and who's more prepared, who's in better shape. Prior to this fight getting made, I had the photos, but I didn't get a chance to put them together. They showed a before and after of Benavidez, and yeah, he had to get himself in shape. A guy like Morrell seems like he kind of stays in shape, and he looks like he's in shape on top of shape. So, yeah, man, it's going to come down to a game of inches, I think, and who's more prepared. And shit, man. Yeah, we don't know much about Morrell. Exactly. That's how I feel too, Falcon. We don't know much about him. We know enough, but we don't know much. And we're going to learn a lot tomorrow. And it's very hard to imagine what's going to happen. It is. I'm all over the place, dude. I'm just all over the place with this one. Yeah, that's right, Sonny Chiba, man. Much love to you, bro. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. But yeah, you guys, I got to get up out of here, man. Salute to everybody for stopping in. I don't know, man. When the stream started, I had Benavidez, but now y'all kind of got me back on the 50-50 side again. I'm back on the fence again. I don't know what's going to happen now. So, yeah, man, be sure to stop in for the post-fight reaction video. This is going to be a great fight, great card. Be sure to check it out. And be sure to stop in for the post-fight reaction. Much love to all you guys. Thank you for stopping in. I love you, Mom. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.